What a roller coaster of a game, ACES fans. The Las Vegas Aces, despite being shorthanded and without their MVP Aya Wilson, managed to claw their way back from a hefty 17-point deficit in the Commissioner's Cup final against the New York Liberty. However, it was a heartbreaking finish as they fell just short, losing 93-85 at the Barclays Center. Where are you watching from? Drop your location in the comments and share what you thought about this intense matchup. From the get-go, it was clear that the Aces were in a tough spot. Jackie Young stepped up magnificently, leading the team with an impressive 31 points and 7 assists, showing once again why she's a vital cog in this team's machine. But let's not sugarcoat it. Losing Aya Wilson was a massive blow, and it took a toll on the Aces' performance, especially in the early moments of the game. The first quarter was a struggle for Las Vegas as they battled through the initial adversity. Jewell Loyd was thrust into the starting role in Wilson's absence, and the Aces had to adapt quickly. Just when they seemed to find some rhythm, Chelsea Gray took a hard hit, leaving the court with 8:33 left in the quarter. Thankfully, she returned, but by then, the Liberty had already established a significant lead, showcasing their size advantage by dominating the boards, leading 12-6 in rebounds at one point. While New York had the upper hand, the Aces showed resilience. Cheyenne Parker-Tyus brought some much-needed hustle and grit, while Gray and Young worked tirelessly to involve Chennedy Carter, who continued to provide spark off the bench. However, the second quarter was where the Aces really struggled. They went a staggering 0 for 11 from beyond the arc and managed only 2 free throw attempts in the first half. Meanwhile, New York capitalized on their opportunities, going a perfect 17 for 17 from the line and hitting 4 for 14 from 3, which stung hard. Despite their struggles, Carter was a bright spot, scoring 12 points in the first half and helping out on the glass. Nalissa Smith also contributed with her 4 offensive rebounds, but the Aces found themselves trailing 51-37 at halftime, with the Liberty controlling the boards 24-17 and even blocking 4 shots. It was a tough first half, and the Aces needed to regroup. The third quarter, however, was where the tide began to turn. After missing their first 13 three-point attempts, Loyd finally connected, igniting a spark for the Aces. Although the Liberty stretched their lead to 60-43, the Aces refused to back down. With better pace and movement, they began to apply pressure, and Jackie Young led the charge. She hit a 3, found Parker-Tyus and Kirsten Bell for critical baskets, and capped it off with an and one to cut the deficit to just 3 points by the end of the quarter. This 19-5 run was a testament to the grit and determination of this Aces squad. With renewed energy, Las Vegas tied the game at 67 early in the fourth. Young then gave the Aces their first lead at 71-69, with just over 7 minutes left. But just when it seemed like they had seized control, the Liberty countered with a devastating 12-0 run. The Aces went cold at the worst possible moment, reminding fans of the fragility of momentum in high-stakes games. Carter, refusing to let the game slip away, stopped the scoring drought with 2 free throws and followed it up with an impressive and 1 play after a steal, bringing the score to 84-79 with just over 3 minutes remaining. The energy in the building was palpable as fans rallied behind their team, but it just wasn't enough. Young later hit 3 free throws to finish with those 31 points, narrowing the gap to 90-85. However, New York's Sabrina Ionescu silenced the Aces with a stunning deep three-pointer, sealing the victory for the Liberty and dashing Vegas's hopes of capturing the Commissioner's Cup. Looking ahead, the Aces will regroup and turn their attention to the regular season, where they face the Chicago Sky next. With a record of 14-5, Las Vegas is more than capable of bouncing back, especially with their next game at home in T-Mobile Arena. Chicago, sitting at 6-13, is coming into this matchup as significant underdogs. As we reflect on this tough loss, one thing is clear: the Aces have the heart and talent to compete at the highest level, even when the odds seem stacked against them. It's crucial for fans to stick by this team, as they will undoubtedly learn and grow from this experience. Let's hear your thoughts. What do you think the Aces need to improve before their next matchup? And don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates and insights on our beloved Aces.